Cut!
Hi everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And with that said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh, wow. Last time I talked about Pre-Guy, which was a movie that was basically simulation versus shooter, and chock full of different cameos and references to, well, references to a number of things, but mostly games. And then I went off on a tangent of the very first Super Mario Brothers movie. I really do like the original, but now that there's a new one and it's animated and is more loyal to a number of the source IPs, or yeah, it is more loyal to the sources that they were telling a story about. I need to talk about the other uh, movie franchise that has been doing the same thing. I did see the original Sonic movie, so I figured see the second one, and I'm actually glad I did because, well, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is still relatively, well, it's going along the lines of the original game material source. Though they're putting more of a story to it. The story is always already there, but they're adding onto it. And they're doing so slowly. Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Eggman, Robotnik Eggman. I don't know. Is he Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman? Or is he both? Um, that, yeah. Jim Carrey is a very good actor. And apparently he likes Dr. Robotnik a little too much. But he definitely knows how to portray evil. Okay. So, when you come right down to it, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is an action adventure film. But it does reference other hero and franchises, other heroes and franchises, specifically Batman. And dances? Yeah, I don't know. And oh wow. Some people in the gaming community seeing Sonic's Golden God mode, they're like, oh, he's ripping off Dragon Ball Z's Super Saiyans? I don't think so. Uh he collects rings and emeralds, whereas in the other franchise, they're powering up with key, and yeah, they don't need items. Sonic does. Okay, that is my thought. But I think the whole touch of you're all gallivanting doing your Batman impersonation, that was, yeah. And Blue Justice? Yeah, I don't think that's a good name for Sonic. Blue Blur? Yeah, that's Sonic. The Blue Blur is back. And he's in a franchise of his own. So, as you can tell, I am enjoying the Sonic movies. I have not yet seen the third one, but it's introducing a shadow. And of course, some people are like, oh, why don't they introduce Amy and Rouge? Well, you know what I think? I haven't seen that movie, but they introduced Tails and Knuckles in this one, and yes, Knuckles started out as being one of the bad guys in the actual game franchise. So, that tracks. And Tails, or Miles Tails Power, started out as one of Sonic's allies. So, the movie tracks, which brings me to the last thing. Sonic has not acknowledged uh, Donut Lord and his wife as his caregivers. He knows they are protecting him because technically he's still a kid. He does kid things, gets in trouble, and every so often. But in the movie, if you've watched it, and I do suggest you give it a watch, you hear the adults in the movie actually say, let's go get our kid. And they're referring to Sonic. They don't treat him like a pet. They treat him like their kid. Doesn't matter that he's a hedgehog, he's still a kid and he's under their care. So they call him their kid. And it's only at the end that he acknowledges them as his family, his parents. So, in the end, he has a new family in place of Longclaw, who was his original family. And he has new friends in both Tails and Knuckles. And I really do like the fact that although in the game that wasn't a thing, in this movie it is. And I think I'm going to bring this episode to a close and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing off.